He looks the best shape and the strongest he's ever been is what his coaches are saying. And so I know on November 15th it's going to be a war, but I just plan on outboxing him and showing the world what I'm capable of and coming alive in the moment and knocking out one of the best to ever do it.
I've been training for a while, like 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
I'm just asking when you get into camp.
I'm okay to fight.
But when you get into camp, like when
I'm in camp right now.
Very good, thank you.
I'm in camp right now.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Just a few hours ago, an explosive sparring highlight featuring our Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather surfaced. And trust me, you need to watch it before it disappears. This isn't just some casual gym session. It's one of the most intense, jaw-dropping showcases of skill and power we've seen in a long time. And honestly, you can practically hear Jake Paul and his fan base going silent under the weight of it. This footage is living proof that Tyson is still a certified beast. With his upgraded training, modern conditioning, and raw, unfiltered aggression, he's more dangerous now than ever. If Jake still thinks he's walking into the ring with a faded legend, he better wake up fast. Tyson isn't just back, he's evolved, and pairing that with Floyd Mayweather, the king of defense and footwork, this sparring session is a clash of legends. It's not just fists flying, it's a masterclass in technique, speed, timing, and power. Tyson's explosive combos meet Mayweather's surgical precision, and what you get is pure boxing gold. If you're lucky enough to catch the video, don't sleep on it. Stuff like this doesn't stay online for long. Consider it a warning shot. If Tyson enters the ring again, especially against Jake Paul, it's not going to be a game. It's going to be history in the making.
A lot of people are, wondering, Jake, why are you doing this? Like, even if you beat him, they're going to say, oh, he was old or whatever. But to me, Mike Tyson wanted to fight me. That is an honor. He's one of the most famous boxers in the world to ever do it. Him, Muhammad Ali. And to step in there with someone of his nature is an honor. It's a dream come true.
Just hours ago, a mind-blowing sparring clip featuring Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather hit the internet. And trust me, this is something you don't want to miss. This wasn't your average training session. It was an all-out display of elite-level boxing, the kind that makes jaws drop and timelines explode. And let's be real, after watching it, you can practically feel the panic setting in for Jake Paul and his crew. The footage shows Tyson in terrifying form, refined, relentless, and looking like he's been aging in reverse. With top-tier conditioning and that signature ferocity, Tyson isn't stepping back into the ring as some nostalgia act. He's sharper, faster, and more lethal than anyone expected. If Jake's still underestimating him, he's in for a brutal wake-up call. And then there's Mayweather. Mr. Undefeated himself. His defense, still untouchable. His movement, like a ghost in the ring. The way these two legends fed off each other's energy was pure poetry in motion. Tyson's raw power and Mayweather's surgical precision created a symphony of violence and mastery. This sparring session wasn't just training, it was a warning. A message to anyone thinking Tyson's done, especially Jake. If Iron Mike really decides to lace up the gloves again, we're not talking about a fight, we're talking about a moment in boxing history. If you catch that footage, count yourself lucky. It won't be up for long. Let's talk about age for a second. Tyson's pushing 60, and Mayweather's not exactly a spring chicken either. But here's the thing. If you didn't know their ages, you'd swear they were still in their prime. The way they move in the ring, it's like they've never left. Sure, Tyson's not the lightning-fast powerhouse he was in the 80s, but trust me, his punches are still brutal. He might not have the same speed or endurance as before, but when Tyson lands a hook, it's like getting hit by a freight train. Slower, sure, but that old school power, it's still 100% there. And Jake? He had no idea what he was stepping into.
And I'm happy that I was able to share the ring with so many legendary fighters. You know, to become a great fighter, you had to become great. You had to fight great fighters. You had to fight good fighters. So I wouldn't be where I'm at if it wasn't for the certain guys that paved the way for me.
Floyd Mayweather, the king of defense, has turned dodging punches into an art form. Seriously, age hasn't slowed him down in the slightest. His footwork, reflexes, and timing are as sharp as ever. Watching him face off against Tyson is like watching a matador dance with a bull. Tyson's throwing bombs left and right, but Mayweather? He's slipping by effortlessly like it's nothing. But it's not just about evading the shots. He's biding his time, waiting patiently for every tiny opening Tyson gives him.
Whoa. Yes!
Let's get one thing clear. Tyson knows there's an age gap. He's 60 after all, and Jake Paul is a youthful 27. Tyson's been pretty open about the idea of stepping back into the ring, maybe even against Jake. Fun fact, Jake actually got his start fighting on Tyson's undercard during his fight with Roy Jones Jr. Tyson himself has said, "I started Jake's career and now I want to finish it." But hold on, let's not jump too far ahead. Right now, it's all about Tyson versus Mayweather in those sparring sessions. And trust me, those clips are absolute gold.
Come and get me, Mike. Come on. There we go. That's it right there. Perfect. That's one. Good one. Nice. Go. Come and get me, Mike. Let's go. There we go. That's round yet. That's round yet. Let's go. Come on, Mike. There we go.
What makes this sparring session so special? It's all about the contrast. On one side, you've got Weimart's Mike Tyson. Pure, unfiltered power. The man throws punches like he's trying to knock down a brick wall. When Tyson connects, it's like getting hit by a freight train. But then there's Floyd Mayweather. The definition of finesse. Elusiveness at its finest. Watching him in the ring is like watching someone with a built-in force field. Tyson swings with everything he's got, and Floyd just leans back, slips or sidesteps like he's dodging shadows. It's honestly wild to see, and this isn't just any old sparring session. It's a preview of what might be the biggest fight moment in recent memory. Why? Because it's Mike Tyson, and it's live, on Netflix, a platform that's never hosted anything like this before. That alone turns this into something historic. Tyson brings the thunder. But Mayweather, he brings the storm shelter. When Mayweather gets in close, the whole vibe flips. Suddenly it's Floyd throwing sharp jabs and lightning-fast counters. Watching him glide through Tyson's barrage of haymakers is like watching a magician dodge swords blindfolded. You start to realize that Mayweather's defense isn't just a way to survive, it's a weapon. Tyson's looking for that one clean knockout. Mayweather's making sure he never gets the chance. And here's where it really gets genius. Tyson's power, insane. His punches are thunderous. But Floyd isn't just dodging. He's forcing Tyson to swing and miss, again and again. And every miss burns energy. Floyd's playing the long game, making Tyson tire himself out while staying cool, calm, and calculated. The magic? It happens when Mayweather's surgical precision meets Tyson's raw, relentless aggression. You're watching two legends with completely different styles clash in the most mesmerizing way possible. Tyson throws punches like he's trying to break the ring. Mayweather? He's slipping through every shot like he's dancing through chaos. It's not just boxing, it's art. Strategic, explosive, and unreal to witness.
Right back to the body.
You right, coach?
Mike, bienvenue, 10 seconds. Put 10 seconds.
When Tyson throws punches, they don't just land, they detonate. It's like getting hit by a hurricane in gloves. 1 second you're standing, the next you're seeing stars. His flurries are fast, ferocious, and absolutely unforgiving. Blink, and it's lights out. But then you've got Mayweather, gliding across the ring like he's wearing magic shoes. His footwork, next level. Always one step ahead, always exactly where he needs to be, never where the punch is. It's like watching someone play chess while the other guy swings a sledgehammer. And this isn't just a sparring session, it's a showdown. a clash between two eras of boxing greatness. Tyson, the embodiment of raw power and aggression. Mayweather, the master of defense and precision. Two legends, two styles, one unforgettable display of why they're still the names everyone talks about.
To be there, he wants to one more time entertain people. He's a fighter, but he likes to entertain people. It is what he fights for. He fights for all those people he can see in the street. The people come to him and say, "You are the people's champ." So this is really motivating him to be in the gym from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. every single.
Can Tyson handle Mayweather's skill set? That's the million-dollar question. We all know Tyson's power is the stuff of legend. One clean shot, and it's lights out. He doesn't need a combo. Just one punch can end it all. But here's the catch. Mayweather isn't your typical opponent. Floyd isn't about power. He's about precision, patience, and pure boxing IQ. He'll make you miss, frustrate you, wear you down mentally before he ever throws something serious your way. He's a ghost in that ring, always slipping just out of reach, always one step ahead, always countering before you even realize he saw the opening. That's what makes this such a wild matchup. Tyson brings the storm, the brute force, the chaos. Mayweather brings the calm, the control, the calculated brilliance. It's a battle of brains versus brawn, and honestly, anything can happen when two legends like this go head-to-head.
The biggest fight of the history. Why? Because we talk about Mike Tyson. We talk about Netflix. Live on Netflix, something that never happened before. Things like that you just can do with a name like Mike Tyson.
Hey, New York, shut the up, New York. Hey, boo yourselves. Boo yourselves, New York. Hey, New York, New York, New York, you're just like Mike Tyson. You were good 20 years ago. New York, you.
Floyd Mayweather versus Mike Tyson sparring highlights. Watch before it's gone. The boxing world just got hit with a bombshell, a rare explosive sparring highlight between Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather. If you haven't seen it yet, do it fast because this footage might vanish soon. We're talking about two absolute legends going head-to-head in the gym, and it's every bit as epic as you'd imagine. This isn't some casual workout. This is Tyson at nearly 60 throwing thunderous punches with that same old-school aggression, and Mayweather moving with slick precision like it's 2007 all over again. Honestly, if you didn't know their ages, you'd swear they were both still in their prime. Tyson might not have the same lightning speed he had in the 80s, but when he lands, it's like a freight train colliding with reality. Slower? Maybe. But that raw, brutal power? Still 100% intact. Mayweather, the undisputed king of defense, is still out here making people miss like they're swinging at shadows. He doesn't just dodge punches, he embarrasses them. His footwork, timing, and reflexes, still elite. Watching. These two in the ring is like seeing a bull charge a matador. Tyson throws bombs and Floyd just slips, slides, and counters like it's nothing. It's a battle of power versus precision, chaos versus control. And let's be honest, Jake Paul's name keeps getting thrown into this, but after seeing this footage, he might want to reconsider. Let's not forget, Tyson helped launch Jake's career. Jake fought on the undercard of Tyson versus Roy Jones Jr. Now Tyson's hinting at wanting to end what he started. I started Jake's career, and now I want to finish it. But right now, it's all about the sparring. And these clips, they're gold. Straight up history being made. Why is it so special? It's the contrast. Tyson brings raw force, fists like sledgehammers that could knock down a tree. Mayweather brings finesse, slipping those punches like he's wearing an invisible shield. Tyson swings, and Floyd just leans back, glides away, and makes him miss like he's punching air. But when Mayweather decides to go on the offensive, that's when it gets wild. Quick jabs, lightning-fast counters, it's a chess match, and Mayweather is 10 moves ahead. Watching Mayweather avoid Tyson's bombs, then fire back with pinpoint accuracy is nothing short of genius. His defense is more than just survival, it's a weapon. He's forcing Tyson to miss, making him waste energy, and then capitalizing at the perfect moment. Live on Netflix? Yeah, you heard that right. If this thing ever becomes official, Tyson, Mayweather, maybe even Jake Paul, it could stream. Live on Netflix. That's next level. A first in boxing history. And only a name like Mike Tyson could make that kind of move possible. Real talk. Tyson's still training like a savage. That hunger, still there. Mayweather, still smooth, still untouchable. They've both got nothing to prove, but everything to show. Watching this session is watching two masters show what true greatness looks like. So what's next? Could Mayweather versus Tyson actually happen? Or are we really heading toward Tyson versus Jake Paul? Whatever the outcome, one thing's for sure. If you've seen these sparring highlights, you already know. Tyson is not the same man Jake thought he'd be facing. Watch before it's gone. This is a rare moment in boxing. A clash of eras, styles, and legacies. Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit that like button, and subscribe for more jaw-dropping content. Stay tuned. This story is just getting started.